But when that which is perfect is come, that which is in part will be done what? Away. And the Paul say, some knowledge, is in what? In part. Prophecy, is in what? In part. I found the fun. And that means say, the Yakupo person you train nipa nyina then Emma together. So they are making then Emma together. It hasn't yet what come. I feel no mugu said then. Satan where you can. Now the book of Revelation, now you then. Yan Troy. First and Second Peter, now you then. Yan Troy. Timothy, now you then. Yan Troy. And I don't know to see a Mukita, I have found it then. To protect the church, to hold on to the what? Church. But the real pioneer then, ever. So the real pioneer body, and they are funny for you don't what? Need it anymore. Because the brother or the sister can now study and teach the brothers and the what? That is the natural way God has put in what? Things. The Nyakupa then. This is a natural way, Say, Nyankopa may add to say, yes, Yan, Yantre, a Yadian Yakupa. Yes, you are
no question. That which is perfect. If you know what I said, that which is perfect in your Bible, Jesus.
Second coming of Christ.
Second coming of Christ. I don't know you're perfect. To say or no better. Any knowledge in
that's the Pentecostal view. And the mother I say for that, dramatically, it defeats our purpose, and contextually, it defeats our purpose, The Greek word we use to 2 trillion. 2 trillion. That which is what? Perfect. You use a man need a nipa. You use it for a thing. Well, that. We don't use it for that. As some point I can say, when that who is perfect is kind of a bit me say who are not appointed to a nipa then be. Well, but Paul uses that which is what? Perfect. Into original language in Numua, the word is being used, Paul is talking about a thing. Into that is one proof. Second proof, who read the context now? Or first of all, Paul shall say, you ever did not decide here. Or say prophecy what? Knowledge and what? And tongues. And I say, now we know in what? And we prophecy in what? In reference to what? He is talking about unliving what? Things. So he is comparing unliving things to non-living what? Things. And you say that which is perfect is karma. Then that which is in part will be done what? Away. I feel more kind that of actually move further.
11. When I was a child, I spoke as a child. I understood as a child. I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put away the childish things.
Okay. And you also say, you do things like what you are what? But when you are, say your man, no, you're then. Won't say. We are who are who to be and also papa then. And Thomas, when you are well, you say, I not the crown and I may fight it for toy. When you're maternal. But also, when I was a child, I speak like a child. Or should I say that speaking in tongues anyway, well, it's like a child in the church to build up the what? The church. When you are full grown, you don't need this to run the what? The church. Sit down. Usually, in the South, we are support to smart, Anyway, smart in a tight, we are there. A few. So you use them to hold. Now continue to read.
12. For now we see in a mirror.
Okay.
for now we see in a mirror dimly. But then, oh, I'm sorry. But now we see in a mirror dimly.
Okay.
But then face to face.
Thank you. Also say no. I didn't find the fan. It is what? It's dim. So I don't know. I find the fan. It is what? It's dim. I don't know who it then. Who in the year because Nina then. But actually no, I feel you be then. You be who then. Nina. Well, you be who Nina. Continue.
Now I know in part, but then I shall know just as I also am known.
Yes. It is say no. I Nyankopon sam na nyeden enya complete. We know things in what? In part. But then we will know all things. Continue.
13. And now abide faith, hope, love. These three. But the greatest of these is love.
Is love. Because now abide these things. No. Love will remain after Christ has what? Has come. What do you mention? But say nyama we nyina no. After Christ has come, you don't need what? Then because your hope is fulfilled. Christ will be your faith. What do you mention? Now also when the James 1, or say, whoever look into the perfect law of what? Liberty. James 1. Mommy call James chapter 1. Because when the perfect is kind, you are perfect, you know. And with James chapter 1. Read the James chapter 1, verse 14, 15. And 15. Whoever look into the perfect law of liberty and continue to do that, read the mind.
Okay. But each one is tempted when he is drawn away by his own desires and enticed.
25. Read the 25.
Oh, 25. Okay.
Read the 25, no.
But he who looks into the perfect law of liberty and continue in it, and is not a forgetful hearer, but a doer of the work, this one will be blessed in what he does.
Okay. In the perfect law, James account on anything. The law of liberty, anything. Any the new what? Testament, you know, it's a law of liberty. Yes, we are born in India. Yamo born yaden. Enkum. When they don't stone you to what? To death. So whoever look into the perfect law of what? Liberty, and then you continue to do the things that are written therein. But we have to also accept to say, Nyakopon mrano de ma do for no so na no so yaden. Na no so ye perfect. When they make na no so perfect. But whoever look into the perfect law and you do the things written in then you'll be blessed by what? God. And Apostle said, when the perfect is what? Come no. Well, we just say a perfect no say the ekitane ye fan the fan. When we combine all no to be the what? The Bible no. And then now no, you look into it, you do your work, you'll be blessed by what? God. So we share the book of Revelation, Rebecca Ho, or some man Fabinka, when I mean you be there. And I say you are willing.
Yeah, supporting quotation and Massa
okay.
Come up for addressing Colossian Church. Yeah, Colossians chapter 4, verse 16.
Okay.
The key point to be what Colossians suffer.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, that was it. Colossians 4, verse 16. Paul said, I said, more 5 epistles, no. 4:16, more my kind. What will be on the time? Colossians chapter 4, verse 16. Into Colossians chapter 4, 16. Now, when this epistle is read among you, see that it is read also in the church in the Laodicean. and that you likewise read the epistle from Laodicea. And you know that I say for that support. And when the any pattern who say, Paul say, asam na maiden, matrono. Mo kan wi a mo fa koma asafo foforo so nya den enkan na de me atro ma asafo foforo no mo nji ono so na mo so nya den nti den na Paul pa atro ha opa prete say asam na ye otro no Paul say asam na me tro no enya me nyansa na me de ye den ba de Yesu Kristo yi kire me no e na me ye den me tro de ama den asafo no nti asam no e authentic. But who say I don't know you say I fan then fan into the white drama we no what to be inside then I will we mo e the way they come out we mo say I di we mo there then ni nyina ya fan then e be du mre bia Yakobon de ni nyina be then na fi conclusion I then aba e ho asem na Paul tro actually Corinthians 4 no say when that which is perfect has come then that which is in part will totally be done what? Away. And with the 1 Corinthians chapter 14 now. Omo and omo patra say omo ye propose say mo kan who say some we are make trauma. They are the commandments of what? Of the Lord. Jesus Christ na e kan tram say me trust anyama we end the madden asafo no. Oh. And the book of the last book of the Bible no. Remember so. Okay, let's say, mommy, 2 minutes. The last book of the Bible, no, and the book of what? Revelation. The actual Revelation, no, not book na then. Bible ne say, me fe bi nya den, and I me nya den. Na ade a ye fe bi nke ho, and I ye nyi bi hu na ade ne ye den. Perfect. If you can't add and you can't take, then the thing is what? And to Paul said, when the perfect is come, Paul actually Corinth, the last book of the Bible was written in 96. John Ewu 96 AD. And yet time on the way, by said, some na John the book was written in 96 what? AD. And in himself, Corinth, as a Corinthian epistle, I 52 to 53 AD, and yet try. And it was it? Yeah, where we move back 54, we move back 53 to 52 AD. And it, so we try 96 minus 50 what? 3 years. About 40 something what years. In the Paul himself, at a certain point, when God has completely revealed his word, his word. Well, when the actually said, after the last book has been written, and answer almost apostles in the almost side then, that is the cessation. I just say, revelation ahead then. God is going to continue his work through his written word. Into that John says, some more kind written word, Now, I woman, you will be blessed by what? By God. Now, as to say, a bit more, I can say, who be Yakupon, Yababa, who next week. Yakupon, as an angel be their actually, and the paying tea, or so make I trust after no. Yakupon in Nigeria then. He doesn't bring confusion. Well, almost they were authentic people. Wait to me either. Atrocity. How many apostles? Apart from them, you to me trust be some more we can't trust them. The devil can play a trick. So Yakupon conclude na some. And to be our person we are Christian, who to me continue in Assam. So that is the end of those gifts now. Among we say now they need more studies to understand because side gift in next week, baptism of the Holy Spirit. Well, Any sign your man, na ya the summary no I then. Ababi say, if you are still I want here, the week is open. We know ya the baby ya WhatsApp no so ebio. Na wo a wo kindness and still